Texas Success Academy, home of the innovators, visionaries, successful individuals, and competent leaders. An online school proud of its long-lasting integrity and academic excellence. A fully online accredited school, committed to provide accessible education to all. Recognized by the Texas Education Agency and approved Texas Private School Accreditation Commission. Regional, national and internationally accredited by ACTS and SACSCASI, prestigious agencies that are recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. Learn from some of the best educators in the United States. Accredited, award-winning, affordable and exceptional online learning for K-12 and adults. What are you waiting for? Experience greatness and learn from the best. Be a Jaguar now.
Texas Success Academy, home of the Jaguars.
Great day, ladies and gentlemen, as well as our dear TSA family and future Jaguars. Before we begin our event, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of the viewers, students, parents, and future Jaguars who watched and supported our previous online event. And now, we are proud to present the Day 2 of #DiscoverTSA, 8th 3-day virtual school open house and #TSA Talks live session, with Ms. Christi Pierce and Mr. Johnny Tran to discuss the topics, Make Plans with Christi, the TSA Financial Advisor and Docu-Plans, Understanding Your Academic Records and Documents. To formally start our program, let us welcome the Texas Success Academy Professional Development and Operation Coordinator, TSA Liaison and Assistant to the Superintendent, Ms. Crystal Jones.
Hi, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful day so far. Welcome to Day 2 of our Discover TSA virtual house. We are so happy that you joined us today and cannot wait to tell you more about TSA and what we have to offer. We have a special treat for you today. Today, you'll get to meet 2 of our staff members that operate in 2 separate roles that are both essential to TSA. You guys will, as students, interact with these staff members, and they will assist you in different type of ways. So you'll meet with Miss Christi. You'll hear from Miss Christi today, and also Mr. Johnny Tran. So Miss Christi Pierce and Mr. Johnny Tran. Miss Christi Pierce is in our finance department, and Mr. Johnny Tran is in our registrar's department. I'm so excited to have them speak with you today and tell you each about a little bit about what they do in their departments and their roles and how they assist you as a student. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our next speaker. Hi, we have Johnny with us today. Johnny, here we go. How are you?
Well, hello, everyone, and I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. So this is Mr. Johnny Tran, guys. He's in our registrar's department, and he is what we call our resident rock star or superstar special kid. So I'm excited to have him with you guys today to tell you a little bit more about your department. So without further ado, I'm going to let you take it away.
Thank you. All right. So let me just introduce myself real quick. I'm Johnny Tran, as you've heard, and in my department, the registrar department, we handle records incoming and outbound. We create records for students and other services related to the records. Anything record related, contact us. So let's get started on the specific procedures and processes we are discussing today. A transcript evaluation. Now, a transcript evaluation is a preliminary procedure to be done before you enroll in your courses. Basically, it's a process where we use your previous transcript, if you have one, and we use our class planners that we have at our school. And together with the information on your previous planner and your previous transcript, along with our planner, we decide what classes you need in the future. And there are 2 kinds of evaluations to be done. that can be done. First is the regular evaluation, and then there's the tentative evaluation. More on that. So, a regular evaluation are for students who are already enrolled. So this happens automatically. This has to happen for you to get your courses so that you can start your coursework. And it will happen regardless as long as you enroll. Now, for a tentative evaluation, this is for students who don't know if they want to enroll with us just yet, and if they're not sure if it's the right fit for them. And this can help them decide that. This is something that we do beforehand, before even enrolling. So you aren't committed to TSA just yet, but we're giving you that service so that you can decide if you want to. Now, let's see. A class planner. This is the key document in deciding what courses you'll need and just for the whole process of a transcript evaluation. So a class planner is the main document and is created to help a student or potential student understand their coursework, like what their coursework would look like if they enrolled in TSA. And it also ensures that you don't miss any courses you may need to graduate or finish your enrollment otherwise. Now, a disclaimer for tentative evaluations. These evaluations, they do require a student to submit a form, payment, and their previous transcript, if available, beforehand, as this is a process that takes place before enrolling with TSA. So we'll need you to submit a form so that we know that you want to try this out first. It's a very cost-effective way of deciding if TSA is right for you, because it offers you an insight to the possible future you could have with TSA. Now, another process is transcripts from other schools. How do we deal with them? How do we get them? And how would you guys submit them to us if you have them? So, a big thing is that we need documents from students' previous schools in order to help help them continue their education from where they left off. Because that way you can just go on smooth sailing. So the biggest thing is that if a student is unable to get their documents themselves, then we will help them with that. All they need to do is submit a records release form with us. And that is on the TSA Connect page on our website. And so essentially what it is that you guys will fill out this form with some of your information and the previous school you went to. And then after that, we'll take the lead on it, and we'll contact the school with this information at hand and that you filled out the records release form, and we'll get your records from there. And typically it's not too difficult. And a transcript from a previous institution does need to follow certain guidelines for us to accept and be able to use it at TSA. First and foremost, it should be from an accredited institution. There's a lot more information regarding accreditation on our TSA facts page. You can go there and then click on the tab that says accreditation. There's more information there. And it should be an official transcript. This will be notated somewhere on the transcript as long as it's been sent by the school's registrar or the district itself. And last but not least, it should show all classes and credits earned legibly. So we should be able to see every class the student has taken and every credit they've earned or haven't earned, so on. Just so that we have all the information available to help you succeed. And if you have any other questions at all regarding your records, how to get them, how to send them, how to receive them, and so on, just email me at registrar@texassuccessacademy.com. Thank you.
Awesome, Johnny. Thank you so much for sharing all that information with us. So I did get a couple of questions that I wanted to go ahead and ask you while we have you here. These were questions given to us by our students that they wanted to know. So the first question is, how can TSA help them get their transcripts from a previous school, and is it a difficult process to do so?
All right. So first and foremost, yes, we can. We can definitely help you. As I mentioned before, that's what the records release form is for. And the process itself is not too hard or difficult to handle. we can definitely do it ourselves. Oftentimes students can do it themselves too, but if that's not possible, we can definitely take over and help you out with that as much as you need. It's not difficult at all.
Awesome. So if I just went to a school not too long ago, and I'm having problems getting it from them, you have no problem contacting them on my behalf.
Yes,
That is
of
awesome
course.
to know.
Yes.
Awesome. That's really helpful. Our next question comes from someone that said, "How long do I have to wait to if I request a transcript evaluation from for my previous transcript?" So, how long do I have to wait if I request an evaluation of my previous transcript? Sorry, I read that kind of wrong first time.
That's okay. But so the turnover time for that is not too long at all. Typically, we do it within the day. Honestly, within the hour, because it doesn't take too long to do to begin with. As long as you have your records available, and then we have them at our hands, then we can read them off and evaluate them to see what's acceptable and what's been earned, and then we can just check from there. And afterwards, we just send it to you and we discuss. So it's overall a
Awesome.
simple process. Yep.
Awesome. So just to reiterate, I can get that done really, really quickly.
You can get
It's a
it
pretty
pretty
quick
quick.
turnaround.
Yes.
Awesome. Our next question that another student had, let's see, I'm just getting it pulled up, is, oh, let me ask you this one. How do students understand which transcript request form is for them?
All right. So that's a really good question, because a lot of people have gotten confused about that before. So on the TSA website, on the TSA Connect page, which is in a red link at the very top of the main page, there are specific links, if you scroll down on that TSA Connect page, that refer to each student type that we would have. So there are the K through 12 records requests, and that's for any student that's in high school or below and they're not graduating with us, part-time or full-time. So all of those students will use the K through 12 records request. So students that want to graduate and are within the United States, they would use the request to graduate US form, which is the link right next to that one. And so anyone graduating within the US, use that one. And then there's the international students who want to graduate. They'll use the next link, which will also state international request to graduate. So it's right over. And then right after that one is for alumni. All alumni who want their records for any reason can use that link to request. And then those are the four basic requests that we fulfill.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about, like, say, for instance, I came to you for credit recovery, came to us for credit recovery. Is that process pretty much the same to request that transcript?
Yes, of course. That falls into the K through 12 records request, because they're still likely in high school or lower, and well, in high school because they're recovering a credit, correct? So they'll be in high school, so they'll just fill out a K through 12 record request, and we can handle it that way perfectly.
Awesome. And I do want to point out that if you have a question about what record form you should fill out, we can email you, right? Or our
Oh, yeah.
advisors?
Easily, yes.
Awesome.
Contact whoever that you are able to and that is available for you to contact, of course. The right departments and so on, the advisors or the registrar department, and we can get you that information.
That sounds good. Well, Johnny, it's been a pleasure to talk with you today. Thank you so much for all that you do for TSA and for being there for our students. So guys, Johnny is available via email and using that email link that you saw earlier, which was, can you tell us your email one more time, Johnny?
Yes, registrar@texassuccessacademy.com. Email me there and I will get back to you.
Awesome. We really appreciate you joining us today, and I will see you soon.
Thank you. See you as well.
Thank you. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about the different processes that registrar goes through, the forms, and I hope you got a lot of information from that. Now we're going to get down to a different subject that is extremely important, that we get a lot of questions about, that is essential to TSA and to everyone in general, and that is our finance department. So without further ado, I'm going to have Miss Christi Pierce join me, and we will get started on seeing what's going on about money. Hi, Miss
Hi.
Christi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us. A little bit about Miss Christie that I know is she's very, very quick. So I know that she'll give you a lot of information today. And if you have questions that were not mentioned in here, I know you can certainly contact her and she will quickly respond to you. I'm going to hand it over to Miss Christie.
Thank you, Crystal. Hi, everyone. I'll be happy to go over all the tuition rates with you and everything today and any questions you may have. We have a K-12 program, and right now we're offering fabulous scholarships for everybody. So everybody has the opportunity to enroll into an award-winning school. These are our options for K-12, and you can see you have low monthly payment plans available as well. Fabulous. Registration fee for the K-12 is always $250. It is non-refundable, and you can earn the scholarship until September 15th of 2022. We have the scans here to make it easy for you to enroll for the payment plan or to pay in full. We also have individual classes here. It's where you can take one class or several classes and return back to your school with your credits. You can earn credits to graduate early or catch up on missed credits. Students who take individual classes are not full-time enrollments here at TSA. If you want to take 4 or more, you will be required to enroll for a full semester. Students have a maximum of 5 months for half a credit and 10 months for a full credit. Registration fee for individual classes is $100. That's going to cover you for the full 10 months. So if you want to take additional classes, that's going to hold you over so you don't have to pay that every time you're going to take a class. If you want to take a half a credit, it's $150, and for a full credit, it's $300. Credit recovery. Credit recovery allows students who did not pass a course the first or second time to be able to earn the credit for middle and high school. Students are able to take the courses year-round at Texas Success Academy. Students may take up to 3 credit recovery credits at one time. Again, it's $100 for the registration. And that's going to cover you again for the full 10 months. And if you want to mix your classes for credit recovery and individual classes, that $100 will carry you for both as well. And a half a credit is $150 and a full credit is $300. Discounts. If you have the scholarship, these discounts will not apply for you, but these discounts do apply when we're not offering scholarships. The second child tuition is 10% off. The third child is 15% off. Military is 10% and Hometown Heroes is 10%. Adult learners. We have a wonderful adult program here at Texas Success Academy. If 0 to 10th grade, that means you're coming in with 10th grade credits or lower. If you pay in full, it's $900, and if you choose to payment plan, it's $1,000. 11th and 12th grade program is $800 paid in full and $900 if you do the payment plan. Registration for the adult learners is $100. There's no large down payments. You can start with $50 down and $50 a month. Foreign language classes are an extra $100 per credit. Pathways to Success. This program is for students who have earned all of their high school credits but for some reason just did not graduate. Registration, again, is $100, and tuition is $50 down and $50 a month. If you choose to pay it in full, it's $450. If you choose the payment plan, it's $500. K-12 International. These are for students that do not reside in the U.S. and want to come here. You can see the tuition prices. We are also offering them a great scholarship this year as well. We have International Adult High School Diplomas. If you're an adult and want to earn your high school diploma, this is for you. These are our payment options for whichever courses you choose to take. And then we have miscellaneous. K-12 transcript request is $10. That means we'll send your transcript to the school of your choice electronically if it's here in Texas or by mail if it's not here in Texas. A request to graduate, that's once you've completed all of your classes and your tuition's paid in full, then you're going to request your diploma. And $40 will cover that priority shipping for your transcript and diploma. And that is it for me, guys. Any questions, Ms. Crystal?
Hi, thank you so much. That was great. It gave me a lot of information. We do have a couple of questions from some students that I wanted to ask you. So the first
Great.
question was, awesome. How do I get started? How much is it to get started?
It is only $50 to get started with TSA. That is very affordable, we believe, to give everybody the chance to get in here. $50 will get you started in your classes.
Awesome. And then, so I can just pay $50. What kind of ways can I pay that?
We have a system set up where you can pay it either I'm so sorry. You can pay it online and you can use your Visa, your MasterCard, and you can direct it straight to your bank account.
Awesome. And do we have like PayPal or anything like that?
We do have PayPal options as well.
Awesome. That is awesome. So really convenient and safe ways. If I'm not comfortable really putting my credit card information out there, we do have those third-party things. So that's awesome to
Yes,
know.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. And then
Okay.
the next question was, it's from an international student. The student wrote, I am an international student and I'm wondering how I will be able to pay for my tuition. So what ways can he pay for his tuition?
Well, luckily, we have something called Western Union Global Pay. This is where you can log in from your cell phone or anywhere, and you have the option to convert your currency into our currency. And so it tells you what the conversion rate is and everything, and you can pay from your phone. You can track your money and validate that it was sent here. Very simple, very easy, and it works most everywhere.
That is super cool. Thank you for that
Right?
information. I didn't know that it converted their currency, which is really cool. Um, awesome. Well, now, thank you for your time, first of all, and thank you for all of your knowledge. Can you tell everybody one more time how to get in contact with you if they have finance specific questions?
Absolutely. It's Christi, CHRISTIP, at TexasSuccessAcademy.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm going to bring back Mr. Johnny Tran from the Registrar's Department so that we can go ahead and close out. Hi, Mr. Tran. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
Awesome,
Thank you.
awesome. Well, do you guys have anything else to add or or just want to say bye to everybody?
Thank y'all for coming. Bye.
Thank you for coming. And
Awesome.
honestly, if anything I said confused you, please email me. I have lots of more information to give.
Awesome. He does have a wealth of information, guys. Well, you all have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in to day 2 of our hashtag Discover TSA, which is a part of our TSA Talk series. And this is our virtual open house. 3 days, guys. So I expect to see you back here tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.